Ken Blanchard, and I'm proud to say that our Blanchard International group from Turkey will be at this HR Summit. And I'm sorry that I won't be there. They're going to be talking to you about change, but I'd like to talk to you a little bit about why doesn't change work, because I want to tell you, as an organization, if you're not changing, you're probably dying. And yet a lot of people don't know how to manage change, and they get frustrated. And let me tell you, I think the biggest reason that most change efforts don't work is that all it is an announcement. We're going to do this, and they assume it will happen. See, managing the journey is more important than announcing the destination, in change efforts. And one of the things you got to recognize with change efforts is don't ask people to do too many things at once, or they're going to flip out. They're going to become immobilized. Pick a few key things and say, we're going to focus on that. And what you got to do is you got to involve people from the beginning. First, find people who are early adopters, who are excited about the change, and let them be part of your team, because they can reach out to the folks who might be kind of resistors initially and help them, because what you don't want it to be is just a few people excited. You want to get the involvement of many people as you possibly can. Another major problem with change efforts is that they're kind of announced and then people get going, but there's no real follow-up. Because what you got to do is, if you want to really implement change, as leaders, you got to wander around and catch people doing things right and cheer them on when they're going in the right direction. If people are a little off, maybe you might have to redirect them, get back to where you want them to do. You got to be patient with change. Don't just say, God, I'm just frustrated, it's not happening right now. It's going to take time. To make a major organizational change usually takes a year or two of concentrated effort. And remember, you gotta keep the pressure on in change, because the minute you back off, people are thinking, well, maybe it's not important anymore. You want to keep on keeping on what you're trying to do until it becomes embedded in your organization and people are really excited about it. So change is a journey, it's a process. And it's a process where you really got to get your people to committed to it. Just announcing it and you think you got the power to do it, people will sabotage that. They'll take care of that. You need their commitment and involvement. So remember that managing the journey is more important than announcing the destination. And that journey really involves participation and involvement of your people. And if you do that and they know that they're going to be part of the process, over time they'll get aboard and you'll really be able to make a difference. But focus on a few key things. You want the 20% that's going to give you the 80%. And if you make progress there, then you can start some new initiatives. But don't try to do everything at once. So have fun being change agents, because that's really what your job is. But remember, you can't do it without your people. The best change agents I know, you realize that it's not about them. It's what? It's about the people that you serve. It's about the people that are going to implement the change that you have in mind. So have fun. Recognize it's a wonderful challenge, but it's such an important part of your job. Have a great conference. Wish I was there.